Samsung just pulled off a move that's both incredibly smart and genuinely baffling. While most people are focused on what's new with the Galaxy S26 series, Samsung quietly took something away that longtime fans won't be happy about. There are 5 major developments unfolding at once, and together they paint a much bigger picture. Once you see how these pieces connect, the S26 story changes completely. Let's start with something Samsung almost never does. The new AI privacy display was widely expected to stay locked behind the Ultra model, just like so many premium features before it. That's been Samsung's playbook for years. But now, a South Korean report suggests this feature may be coming to the entire Galaxy S26 lineup, and that alone raises questions. Samsung has a long track record of reserving display breakthroughs for the Ultra first. Even today, an anti-reflective coating introduced years ago still hasn't trickled down, so hearing that the standard S26 and S26 Plus might get this same privacy hardware feels out of character. It's not confirmed yet, but if it happens, it changes how these phones are positioned. This would matter more than it sounds. On paper, the S26 and S26 Plus aren't huge leaps over last year, but adding a hardware-level privacy display suddenly gives them a standout feature that isn't just cosmetic. It creates real separation from the previous generation, and that's something these models badly need right now. And this isn't some software filter or toggle buried in settings. The privacy feature is physically built into the display. Look at the screen straight on and it appears completely normal. Shift even slightly to the side and the content becomes unreadable. It's subtle, effective, and very deliberate, which makes its potential expansion even more interesting. But the display isn't the only area where Samsung is quietly changing its approach. Just days ago, we saw the new Perplexity-powered Bixby in action. At first, it looked like a simple AI upgrade. Then, a teardown of the Perplexity app revealed something far more telling hiding underneath the surface. Inside the code was a new hot word, Hey. Not a generic trigger, not standard Android access, but direct references to Samsung's private hot word SDK. That means this assistant can be activated even when the screen is off. It's a system-level integration, not just another app listening in the background. Here's where it gets strange. Samsung is effectively shipping the Galaxy S26 series with 3 voice assistants running at the same time. Each one has a distinct role, its own activation method, and its own system access. That kind of overlap sounds messy, and it raises real questions about how all of this will actually work day to day. Now layer that on top of Samsung's pricing strategy and the picture gets even more complicated. Just days ago, reports claimed Samsung was holding prices steady, not only for the S26 series, but even for foldables. Executives openly said absorbing higher costs was getting harder. That was the warning sign. Because the reality is now coming into focus. Prices are going up. In Korea, it's already confirmed that the base Galaxy S26 will see an increase of roughly 44,000 to 88,000 won. That translates to around $30 to $64. Other regions are expected to see similar adjustments. But there's a twist. The United States may avoid those increases entirely. Samsung can't afford to lose ground to Apple in its most competitive market. Raising prices there would be a major gamble. So instead of a uniform global increase, Samsung appears to be picking its battles carefully. And this leads directly to the move fans are going to hate the most. The iconic double storage pre-order bonus, something Samsung has offered for years, may be on its way out. In many regions, that perk was effectively worth around $120. Losing it changes the value equation instantly. Leaks suggest Samsung may replace it with accessories or gift cards instead. That lets the company cut costs without visibly raising the sticker price. From a business standpoint, it makes sense. For early buyers who counted on that storage upgrade, it's a clear downgrade, and one that won't go unnoticed. Finally, the timeline is coming together. Multiple reliable leaks point to February 25th as the official Unpacked event in San Francisco, with retail availability landing in early March. That makes this one of the latest Galaxy S launches in years. And just as this story settles, Samsung's next foldable could upend the market entirely.